Dr. Karim Abu Zaid,
Well,
specialist and prefers to be called student of knowledge, but you're a specialist in this field. You actually had, and you were for several years answering many of these questions on Let's Talk About It.
yeah, I used to have a show.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you're someone who specializes in answering these type of questions. Nowadays, I don't know if you're familiar with the Ultimate Fighting Championships, some of these sports that are out there, combat, where people, it's called mixed martial arts, where you got the boxing, kickboxing, and wrestling, all this together. Now, there is for a more elaborate response, we have one of your colleagues, I believe, Dr. Hatim.
yeah,
Hajjaj.
Al-Hajj.
Hajj.
Yeah.
You can go to thedeanshow.com where he talks about boxing, hitting in the face, and this, and what is Islam stand? Just in a nutshell, this is something that would be, if someone asks you if they can get involved in a sport like this.
I don't know what
He has a whole detailed, response. They can go to that. But let's assume, not to put you on the spot, someone's already in it. They're already in it. Okay, so you're not authorizing that someone can do it, but someone is already in it. They're Muslim. They're already in it. You're not going to get them out. Okay, so you're not going to. And then some people outweigh like the lesser of two evils, right? Let's say someone was actually had an imam's son, right? He couldn't get him off the street. You know what I mean? And this is the only way to save him, right? To save this kid. So he got involved in these sports. My point, what I'm trying to say, and again, for elaborate, before someone gets into this, they can go and they can see your colleague. It's on thedeanshow.com. Just put boxing or something. But now someone has the spotlight, and we're talking about dawah. When somebody is up in that area and millions of people are shining on them, watching them, what responsibility? Now you're there. You wanted it. Allah gave you a chance to shine. Go ahead. What are you going to do with it now? What responsibility should a Muslim have? He's a Muslim, you know what I mean? To go ahead and use this platform for dawah. What do you think on that?
I really don't know what Brother Hatim said,
It's not allowed. It's not, yeah.
about it, but
He said
see,
it's not, basically it's not allowed. I don't know what
I'm gonna speak your language.
Yes.
That show that you put for people.
Uh-huh.
How will it sound if you stand in front of this world who praised you so much?
Yeah.
And say, I'm sorry, I have to retire because my religion disallows me to do this. Imagine this message that you give, against that message of Muslims being barbarian, and imagine. Why not do that? And, من ترك شيئا لله, if you leave something for the sake of Allah, عوضه الله خيرا منه. Allah will replace it with something much better for you. No compromise in this, because you have a crystal clear text about it. Punching in the face and the aggressiveness, if this is proper English, the aggression. And no.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. It's better to, even if you're in it, to retire from it, because this is something that would not be permitted based on what you said, the hadith. He mentions reciprocating the harm.
Right.
And there's a bunch of again, for a more elaborate academic, answer. You can go to the Dean Show and watch it. But now, until the person, this is a great thing. Okay, what you just said, but now I see a lot of, while a person is there, maybe they're not there yet to do that, right? What advice do you give them until they do that, right? Instead of, people signing autographs, little things that I see that people can do, like where they can go ahead and send a nice message, because I'll give you an example. When someone comes to take a picture with me, I say, I can either be rude and or not want to take a picture, and then people are going to think I'm stuck up, arrogant. But I say, I take a message out, purpose of life. Ever wonder? So now there's dawah in the pictures, in the autograph. Someone asks you, right? And you put, always remember God, always remember Allah. You follow me? Muhammad Ali, what he used to do was, he used to have brochures, is Jesus God? And he would sign those and give them out, right? So little things like that people can do to share while they're doing this. What is your advice on that?
Nobody.
You get what I'm saying?
Listen, I understand.
Because there's a lot of, maybe you're into, there's a lot of these people out there.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
And again, you're going in circles, and I will gonna bring you back to the center of the circle.
Yeah.
Islam. You know. Have you ever been on board? I fly a lot, so that's why.
Yeah.
You ever heard the flight attendant making that announcement? That in case of emergency, something is gonna drop from, for the blood, for the oxygen. Make sure you help yourself first. Even if you have a child sitting next to you,
yes,
don't help that child. Help yourself first. Listen, I'm in the business of saving myself and hopefully my family.
Yes,
that's my priority. Now, I'm not going to become a bridge where people go to paradise, go to guidance, and then at the end I will be thrown into hell. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't burn yourself in order. Follow your religion first. The religion bans you from doing this. Submit to Allah. Give up this for the sake of Allah. And if Allah wills, He will use you in other venues, in other means to propagate and promote Islam. But don't burn yourself in order to save others. Nobody said that. Leave it at that.
Gotcha.